Welcome to Supercross 25 again for the finale this time. As first we're here at, I don't remember what track we're at because I skipped through it too quickly, so I'm just going to do some searching real quick. I would think it might have been Philadelphia. Because this would have been round 13, and right now we're battling for the 6th place position. This race was one of those races where I goofed up a lot. Didn't have a lot of success in this race. Race 13, it would be. Is this Seattle? Yeah, this is Seattle. But yeah, so now we're back in 9th after getting a little mishap down the starting straight a couple laps prior. No, this is Philadelphia. I was right the first time. It's Philadelphia. I don't know why I'm okay. 16 seconds to go. Yeah, it goes to 2 laps because the leader passes the line right there. Then we move up to 6 after being in 9th, passing those 3 that's behind us. Then we got Pardo and Barsha in front of us, which I don't think we. I'm pretty sure we get one of them. I don't know which one we get. Yeah, we get Pardo and then put him a little bit wide, screw ourselves, and then we get Barsha out of it, and then we go pretty much 3 for 1 down the straightaway, and then Plessinger just messed up enough to get me 3rd, as you're gonna see here with a little replay. Anderson won, Sexton was 2nd. Just barely got 3rd. And now we're gonna move on to East Rutherford, which is pretty much just a remake of Arlington 2017. Like, there's not that much change in this race track. So honestly, this race was probably the easier race I had, just because of that, because it was similar to a racetrack that I've already been on. Obviously, we had our share of little moments of me messing up, like getting kind of messed up by the AI on the start, but that's just gonna happen. Malcolm's doing his wheelie thing over the jump, and we take the lead. At East Rutherford. This, I believe, would have pretty much clinched our playoff, or our win of the championship, I think. Because this is race number 14. In the next 3 races, we did pretty well. I think we won 1 more, too, I think. This pretty much cemented our championship at this point. As long as I would finish in the races in the top 10, I would have been perfectly fine. As you see me get through there. It's not the hardest track because the jumps are very roll off because this is not an updated track, but I don't know, even though the non-updated tracks are super easy to get through, I don't know, it's kind of like, I have a little fun towards them because they're different than just the peaky, big line jumps. I got like a chance kind of like chillax and kind of just see what type of rhythms I can like just whoop section over. Because I like exploiting the physics like in Supercross where you can literally just whoop section everything and you still be fast. But yeah, we get the win at East Rutherford, as you see the red plate on there, the 121 red plate. And I believe we go over to, yeah, look at that lead. We got a about 7-point lead, 40, no, not 40, like 27-point lead actually. And then we're at Pittsburgh. 15th race of the season. Getting there to the end. And then we take an easy pole shot. We had a mistake during the first actual complete lap, and we got pushed back to second, and then Cooper Webb pushes us off a little bit and almost makes us go back to third. Trying to just track down Plessinger, which honestly doesn't really matter to us because we've already pretty much clinched the championship as long as these last three we stay in the top 10. Off track a little bit there after Sexton passing us. Triple in, Noble out. Get to the inside of both turns. Able to get around Sexton, and you just got Plessinger. And then we go up to the white flag. There's just me and Plessinger. I don't remember how I lose this, if I didn't lose this. I would have to do something that I... Probably something about that there. No, okay, that's how it happened. I spun, I got on the gas too quick, spun the rear end a little too much and hit the tough block and got slowed down. But then Aaron Plessinger had a very bad ribbon section there. In this section I had a better ribbon section. I was able to get back up to him again. Then he messes up the triple, like they've been doing for a while now, and then he kind of takes my line away, and then I come up the inside, just not enough. I don't want to take him out because I don't want to wreck myself, get in a worse position if I don't really need a race for it, since I've already had the points lead pretty much locked up. Plessinger gets his second back away from him. I think that was Stewart still. Then Denver the second to last race. Not a good start, but enough to where we're able to get a pretty good launch down the straight, and then we go two outside like we've been doing, or not been doing, but we did once before so far, and slide out on the outside, and then we get wrecked by whoever that was. I think that was one of the Lawrence brothers. And then after that we kind of just goofed up a lot of the sections and try to take out Justin Cooper there. And again. And then we're in last, and we keep hitting the top flags off of that last corner because they keep putting them closer to the onto the racetrack after we make them wide for some reason. Two to go, because the time's going to expire on this lap, so it'll be technically 2 to go. So we made our way back up to 15th, coming up to 14th, maybe even 13th actually, with Jed Lawrence and the girl kind of choking up there. Should be 12th that we'll be able to get. And then you got Sexton here. Lost there. Now we're 13th. Then we make a move for 12, or try to. Then we got a good ribbon section through there on the last lap, able to blow past him for 5th. And I believe we get to Stewart on the last corner, I believe. If not, then we finish 5th. No, we definitely do get. Yeah, there you go. 4th place after being 22nd for almost half the race. We just came back alive right at the end there and was able to keep the top 10. And then, it was pretty much over as long as I got the top 10, as I said a million times before. With the finale race at Salt Lake City, as it's been for about 4 years now? 5 years? Since the COVID year in 2020. When I had, I believe, like 7 rounds of Salt Lake City that really got tiring. Especially in the game, because they were just bad tracks, and the game's physics were just very bad in Supercross 4. I don't get how people can like those games. The people that like those games only like them because they're updated and are newer tracks. If you really like that game, then you have something wrong with you. It's like the people that say Madden 25 is going to be, or is, the best Madden just because it's new. It's like, I would beg to differ. I believe Madden 16 was better than that crap. Yeah, we're keep the lead. Fernandez closes in a little bit because of my goof on the triple there. But it doesn't hinder us. That's a little bit of goof there, but they also goofed that up a little bit too. Messed that up. Completely messed that up. Then we come up to the final lap. After hitting those tough blocks. Try to yeet Fernandez off the track. We successfully do. We're able to stretch that lead into a championship lead that's going to turn into a championship win. If I go a little 121 Honda. And then we will win the championship and Salt Lake City with, I think about like a 50-point gap between.
That marks the end of tonight's main event. Let's take a look at the final results to see who earned a spot.
Almost about a 30-point gap, 33-point gap lead. I'm gonna scroll down to 41st. I don't know who that is, but he did not have a good season. That's for sure.
Who this year's favorite was, and tonight just confirmed it. Here's your 450 class champion. With this footage and the winner's celebration, I'll say goodbye for now and see you next season.